welcome everyone to the annual Tinley Park Breakfast. Again, I want to thank Jay Walsh, Hannah Loftus, and all this morning's award winners for making this day so memorable and informative. I am truly thankful for all of you to join us this morning. First, before we begin, I wanted to echo the praise that Jay directed to our staff. We have some of the finest people working here in the village, and their determination and talent behind the scenes is a big reason why Tinley Park is in the midst of unprecedented time of growth and prosperity. I'm thrilled to share with you this morning the monumental progress that we're making in turning our village into an economic powerhouse that will drive the entire region for decades to come. It's an exciting time to be in Tinley Park. And I'm extremely optimistic about where we are and where we are all headed. Tinley Park is a place that people want to be. Just look at the numbers for the proof. Last year alone, a whopping 3.6 million visitors came to Tinley Park, which isn't just great for our local economy, but for the region at large. Whether it's to attend one of our events, catch a live show at the credit union, one amphitheater, attend a convention here at our own Tinley Park Convention Center, or patronize any of our fantastic restaurants, bars, shops, stores, people are flocking to Tinley Park. Those numbers are only going to go up with the addition of several key projects, which I'll talk about momentarily. We promote our tourism efforts throughout the year by showcasing all the fantastic visitor amenities Tinley Park offers. Upcoming tourism includes meeting planner, leisure traveler campaigns that will start in April and will consist of a variety of media strategies utilizing premium sites like Hulu, TripAdvisor, and Peacock. Our initial campaign will focus on promoting all of our summer events as well as the upcoming Harmony Square Plaza. We're also engaging in co-branded content with the Chicago Tribune, and we'll use Blip digital billboard to advertise in high traffic areas located along I-55 and 294 in directions headed towards Tinley Park. A full-page ad in Chicago's magazine August issue will showcase fun things to do in and around Tinley Park. All of this helps bring more visitors to Tinley Park, which in turn helps our local economy and the businesses that make our town so fantastic. Like our million of visitors, businesses are also increasing choosing Tinley Park. In 2024, we issued 63 new business licenses. And Tinley Park's vacancy rate was just 3.8 for office, industrial, and retail space. Our top industry sectors have remained steady from year to year and include retail trade at the top, followed by manufacturing, healthcare, accommodation, and food service, and wholesale trade. Among the new businesses that recently opened in Tinley are Amazon Fresh, Sierra, and Advent. We also welcomed the Gas and Wash at 183rd and the Grange Road, which includes a 24-pump fueling station, a car wash, a convenience store featuring Orland Park's Bakery and Heine's McCarthy Chicken. At 22,000 square feet, Ross Dress for Less and 9,000 square foot Five Below recently opened in Tinley Park's Plaza on the east side of Harlem Avenue and 159th Street. The entire plaza was redeveloped by Brixmor Group to include exterior facade renovations, parking lot, and landscape improvements, updated lighting, and new signage as well. There are additional retail spaces still available, so we expect even more news for that development in the near future. Construction of Harmony Square started in April of 2024 and will be completed this June. Work includes infrastructure improvements, the reconstruction and beautification of North and South Streets with the brick pavers, a new road connecting North and 173rd Street, a large concert stage, a VIP building, a new Durbin's at the Harmony Square restaurant featuring a rooftop bar. It'd be like going to a Cubs game. A retail space facing Oak Park Avenue and faithful reconstruction of the iconic Tea Hands Tavern. We just held a ribbon cutting ceremony and a grand opening celebration for Tea Hands last week, with Durbin's to follow this Friday. Both openings are key milestones in the construction of Harmony Square, and I couldn't be more excited for everyone to start enjoying them. Not with us today because he's biggest cheerleader at Tinley Park, Jim Fuentes. He come to a board meeting with a hard hat and a shovel. And also, as far as this project too, if anyone doesn't know Mike Coleman or John Urbanski, those two specifically have put more time into making sure this thing was built correctly and safely. If you see any of them, thank them for all the hard work that they did. Harmony Square will also include an adaptive plaza space to accommodate events all year long. From ice skating in the winter, a water feature to enjoy in the warmer months, and a year-long string of fun events. You'll see all of our returning favorites like Music in the Plaza, Boo Bash, Block Party, and the Holiday Market, as well as a brand new events such as Movies in the Plaza, Zumba, yoga classes, and an instrument zoo, jumbo games, kid-friendly performances, and seasonal light shows. You can check out a programming schedule at tinleypark.org for more information. It's all set to kick off with a grand opening celebration starting on Saturday, June 21st. And I can't wait for everyone to start enjoying this incredible new venue that we have in our downtown Tinley Park. There he is again. With Harmony Square is certainly a big deal, there are plenty of other exciting development on the horizon. Pete's Fresh Market has renovated the former Super Kmart building along Harlem Avenue into a warehouse and has started phase 2 work with the construction of an 88,000 square foot grocery store and 51,000 square feet of additional retail space. Look for Pete's to open later this year. It will be the largest Pete's grocery store that they've built in their whole portfolio, so we're very happy with that. We're also excited about Chick-fil-A, which is constructing a 5,000 square foot restaurant with indoor and outdoor dining and a 2-lane drive-through service on the outlet of Pete's Fresh Market, expected to see them open in April. Another exciting development is the Interstate Sports Dome. It's a 42-acre vacant site at 7600 West 191st Street. It was formerly the Greystone Golf Links. GK Development Properties is transforming it into a multi-phase commercial development, with phase 1 including 142,000 square foot sports dome, a potential second dome, a restaurant, and sports medicine spaces. Future phases will begin additional retail lots. Brookside Creek Retail Center, right across the street from the massively successful Brookside Glen Marketplace Shopping Center, is coming to the southwest corner of 191st and Harlem. It's a 72-acre retail development that will include an AutoNation, additional gas and wash, a Pete's Fresh Market, and more, bringing jobs and new revenue streams to the area. In fact, this development is estimated to bring in $50 million in tax revenue during the next 20 years, and more than $1 million in real estate taxes for our schools. After many years of planning for that particular corner, it's very satisfying to finally see a quality development in the works. And it was a pleasure to be there for the groundbreaking ceremony just yesterday. The entire area is a big focus for us right now. And as we create a centralized entertainment destination for both visitors and our own residents. Brookside Creek is yet another successful development that is helping propel Tinley Park into the future. In the last 3.5 years alone, we've brought in $500 million worth of development to Tinley Park. That's $500 million in just 3.5 years. Nobody else in the region can say that they've done that, and we are very proud of that accomplishment with our board and our staff. Also coming to that area is Topgolf, which is looking to construct a new facility on 13 acres at 7000 Prosperity Drive near Oak Park Avenue. Topgolf, Brookside Creek, and the Interstate Sports Dome will join Credit Union 1 Amphitheater, Brookside Marketplace, and Odyssey Fun World in forming the foundation of what will be a regional district and center stage for the entire area. With our energetic Life Amplified music brand and the countless fantastic venues in that area, it's going to be a prime destination for fun seekers and a great revenue generator for the entire region. Also on the horizon is the 110-acre Tinley Park Business Center at Harlem and Valmer Road, a development by Skinnell Properties with about 1.3 million square feet of floor space spread across the 3 industrial buildings. These developments will bring numerous jobs to the area and property tax revenue to the various taxing bodies. We're also seeing a lot of development along LaGrange Road. Although we were sad to see Arby's at 179th and LaGrange close, we're happy that Jack in the Box will be moving into that location. They plan to do an interior remodel and site improvements, which include an extended drive-through lane. We'll also have 2 new hotels, the Residence Inn by Marriott, which will be completed first, followed by the Courtyards by Marriott. That will bring our total number of hotels to 13 overall, giving people who come to visit Tinley Park to enjoy Harmony Square, attend a convention here, or see a live concert at Credit One Amphitheater. We're also doing very well when it comes to residential development. West Point at Harmony Square, for instance, will feature 60 townhomes at the former Central Middle School at 173rd and 67th Court, along with a 5-story mixed-use building on North Street with 63 residential units and commercial space facing Harmony Square. Planned amenities include a rooftop terrace, a fitness center, covered parking, and on-site office. D.R. Horton is developing the Oak Ridge subdivision on the southeast corner of Ridgeland and Oak Forest Avenue. When complete, the new subdivision will consist of 81 new detached single-unit homes, 162 townhome units, and a public park. So far, 46 of the 81 homes have been constructed, and 93 of the 162 townhomes have also been completed. Just as exciting as Oak Park Towns along Oak Park Avenue near Tinley Park, downtown, it will include a 3-story building with 6 units facing Oak Park Avenue. Behind it to the west, there will be a 5 2-story building, each containing 5 units. This project will complement the nearby townhomes and support the Legacy Plan's goal of adding more homes near the downtown Tinley area. We also have the Brookside Villas development at the southwest corner of 191st and 80th Avenue. Brookside Villas will be a 49-building, 98-unit residential duplex development that will complete the Brookside Glen Plan Unit development. Pre-sales for the development are already underway. Construction is also underway on the Magnuson, a multifamily development with 144 units at the 19200 block of Magnuson Lane, just west of 80th Avenue. The luxury apartment complex will have 4 residential structures with 36 residential apartments each. Last but certainly not least in the residential development news is Sunset Estates, which will feature 2 townhome structures, each containing 6 dwelling units for a total of 12. The development will add housing near the Oak Park Avenue train station, again, aligning with our legacy plan. That's a lot of development happening right now in Tinley Park. All speaks to that era of progress and prosperity I spoke of earlier that brings that good things are happening that will benefit our residents, our businesses, and visitors, and even other communities in the region. A great team, a fantastic community, an advantageous location, and a solid plan all helped us get there. But we're never done learning and growing, which is why we're in the process of developing our Tinley and Tune comprehensive plan. It's entering the final phase of its development, which has lasted the past year. Once complete, the plan will help guide the village as it grows over the next decade. We've conducted a large amount of public outreach throughout the process to ensure that the final plan will belong to the Tinley Park residents and businesses. Just this winter, more than 600 participants completed the virtual open house to help craft the goals and objectives for the final document. We're anticipating that a full draft of the plan will be up for adoption this summer. Another way we can help our community great is through our public safety efforts, which is why we recently rolled out the Fusus camera integration system. This program gives businesses and residents a chance to help keep Tinley Park safe by sharing their security camera footage upon request to help our Tinley Park Police Department. Fire and public safety professionals better assess and rapidly respond to the criminal activity and emergency situations. The programs also enable our investigators to easily gather evidence in case there's an incident. The village is also working on a remodel of our emergency operations center, located on the lower level of the public safety building on 173rd Place. The EOC is an important part of the village's public safety efforts and provides staff with a centralized location for managing emergency response and recovery efforts. The remodel is adding new workstations and computers, AV equipment, viewing monitors, a revamped dispatch center, and a totally new HVAC system. Our finance and IT departments have also been very busy implementing the village's new enterprise resource plan system offered by BS&A Software. The new ERP improves our operational efficiencies and allows us to better serve our residents and businesses. The business community in particular will benefit from the change thanks to brand new public-facing portals that will allow our businesses, contractors, and developers to submit all their license requests, license renewals, permits, and plans online. With regard to finances, I'm pleased to report that the village remains in a very good financial position. In keeping with a long-standing tradition of fiscal responsibility, the board made a conscious decision to hold the levy by voting on a zero increase to the share of the property tax bill for the second year in a row. We're always striving to give you a great return on investment on our 13% of your property tax bill. I've only really scratched the surface of all the great things going on in Tinley Park. If I really wanted to take a deep dive, we'd probably still be here when the sun sets. And I know all of you have businesses to get back to. If you want to stay connected to the village news, I invite you to sign up for our noteworthy news and email made specifically for your business. There's also our weekly community email, our tinleypark.org and visittinleypark.com websites, the Code Red notification system, and our social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. Get more information and sign up for any of them at tinleypark.org/stay informed. And again, I want to thank everybody once again for coming out here this morning. Hopefully you're just as excited as we are as for what the future holds for Tinley Park, especially the game-changing Harmony Square developments. Next time at this year, the plaza will be open and people will be enjoying it, and I hope all of you are among them. The future looks bright, and I hope all of you will come along with us for the ride. Thank you, everybody.